How can I help? Ooh, okay. All right. Here's the big number card. So she's selling it for $111, but the market price, look at the market price. It's much higher. Would you take 110 for it? Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Megan D Plays. Thank you guys so much for being here today, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. We're back in TCG Card Shop Simulator. This is episode number 5, and I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. I really truly do appreciate your support, and I really hope you enjoy today's episode. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Okay, episode 5 at Shuffle and Bloom. Here we go. All right. So we've got our card table. All the prices have been set. And I think for the most part they're all fine. But let me just double check here. Yeah, I think they're okay. I'm just going to check the market price here, because I want to make sure that we're all set to go. Now, we're at level 9, but we're so close to level 10. And I think my next goal for this episode is to potentially hire a recruit, because I think it would be really nice to have somebody who could help out a little bit. The other thing I had thought about before I started this episode was I thought about getting one of these little auto scent machines that can, you know, spray the stinky customers for you automatically. We technically have enough money to get one, and it might help out just a little bit. But I think what I actually want to start doing first is, I think, do we have enough room for another table? We probably do. Oh, we have 3 tables. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these together, because then we create a little bit more room. There we go. All right, so now we've got that. I don't know that we have enough room to add another one at this point. I might work on trying to upgrade. In fact, how do we... Is it Reno? Oh, so we do have the ability to actually expand a bit. Now, I know that this is the... Okay, so this right there is actually our, like, storage room right here. So once we unlock that, then we can start to store things in there, I believe. But, okay. We definitely want to open up because we got customers. I'm thinking what I might start off by doing, because we can actually sell the spray stuff and everything. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until we've done a day, and then I'll kind of start with my plan. But I do think, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to get another play table for today, just because it gives us a little bit more advantage. And we can actually put it right over here, I think. Okay, we can't do it that way, but we might be able to do it this way. Maybe? No? Shoot. Okay. Well, we could do another one like that, and then we'll still have the opportunity to get around and do stuff. So let's go ahead and open, because we're ready to go. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you guys coming in today. Hello there, sir. Thank you so much. We owe you $4.42. Thank you so much. All right. So he bought a card, so we're going to fill that with our next high card here, which isn't much, but hey, every dollar helps at this point. Yes, sir. How can I help today? Okay, so he's asking 76 cents. I mean, we already have the card. I don't really want to buy a card for 70 cents. I mean, it's not going to make us much money. So, sorry, but I'm going to say no. Normally, I would say yes if you offered me a good high-value card, but in this case, it doesn't really make sense. Okay, so we're good to go there. I'm going to go ahead and open our box here just in case we need to access it. We've got more play tables open here. I keep wanting to say card table, and I know in other videos I've said card table. When I mention this, it's supposed to be a play table. So if I'm gesturing, I keep saying the wrong thing, but these are play tables. That's the card table. So if I mess up, hopefully you can kind of figure out what I'm referring to, but welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Okay, paying with a card. Thank you so much. All right, hello, welcome in. Hello. Okay, 370 is your change. Thank you so much. Hello, sir. All right, we owe you 1674. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, welcome in. We've got one seat left at the play table. If anybody's interested. Hello there, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, 370. Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and restock a bit while we're at it. Okay. It's about the best we can do for now. Oh, it looks like he's going to take... Oh, it was the last spot, but these gentlemen are now done, it looks like. Hello, welcome in. So we're definitely a lot busier, which is a good thing. Looks like they're looking at some of the cards here, which is good. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. All right, look at that. Here we go. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Oh, exact change. Thank you. All right. Hello, welcome in. 1478. Thank you. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you. 1434. Thank you so much. Hello, sir. 2248. Appreciate it. Oh, hold on, hold on. Nope. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. All right. 590. Thank you so much. All right, we're so close to level 10, guys. We're so close. All right, let's go ahead and put some cards on the card table, and they're very low value, but at the same time, we'll make money, and that's what's important. Thank you. 1339. Oh, we reached level 10. We reached level 10. Okay, hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to be done. Sorry about the wait, everyone. All right, so we can hire somebody. 92. Hello, welcome in. And I think we might... Okay, thank you. I think we might hire them as a cashier so that we can focus on other things. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our phone real quick. I'm going to hire him. So we're going to hire Zachary Cole. I'm going to hire him, so he'll be here in just a second. Let's go ahead and restock while we're at it. We'll wait for Zachary to show up. In the meantime, do we have? Yes, we do. Okay. Do we have any? No, okay. Hello, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, there he is. So what I'm going to do is he's going to come and stand right there. Okay. So we're going to tell him to man the counter as his primary task. So go help customers. Okay, how can I help, sir? You're asking... Okay, so you're asking for a card, or giving me a card, sorry. And then you're asking for one I don't have. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to decline you. Okay. All right, let's focus on the table here. We didn't have anybody who... No, okay, we're good. All right, let's set the price. We'll go with that one. Unfortunately, we have to go with our low value cards at the moment just because we don't have enough high value right now, but that's okay. Okay, so put that on the shelf there. How are we doing? Okay, we got a couple people coming. Go ahead and put some more of these. Okay, box is no item. Okay. Hello, sir. Welcome in. So yeah, he'll be slow when he's cashiering, but I think he's also technically slow restocking, so I'm not too worried about that. In fact, while we're at it, let's go ahead and just order. Let's do 2 of these. And you know what? We got the money. Let's unlock this one here. And we'll order. Okay. Oh, got a customer to help here. How can I help there, sir? Okay, yeah, so he's asking, or no, he's selling a card. We already have 3 of them. I'm sorry, sir, but it's just not worth my money. Not to be rude, but it's not worth it. It's a low value card. So, all right, let's put our box here. Card table's looking good. All right, where is, there it is. Go ahead and refill this part here. Beautiful. Okay, he's doing okay. Hello, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in. I never really get a chance to look at this because now that Zachary's helping out with customers, now I can kind of just look at the sky and the beauty of it. But it's really nice. I like the graphics. They look great. The neighborhood looks great. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Look at our beautiful sign there, Shuffle and Bloom. All right. So he's taking care of the customers there. Okay, so they're coming to the card table. Let me go ahead and put some more on there. Actually, you know what? We are getting... Oh, no, wait, it's only 5:30 in game. We're okay. Eventually, I will stop putting cards on here because we're going to open up some packs. Okay. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this series. So far, it's been really fun. It's been enjoyable. I really have enjoyed it. I'm glad that we're able to fit all our card tables here for now. And yeah, I think in the next day we'll probably do some upgrades. Maybe we'll add some more room in the store. Maybe we'll just stick with the scent stuff. Excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and put another card down. And then I think after that we're done. So whatever, if we sell out, we sell out. Okay, we need to put more of these on the shelf. Okay. How are we doing? We all good? Everybody's good? All right. I'm going to grab this and restock. Oh. Probably should restock some of these as well. Perfect. How are we doing? Oh, hello, sir. How can I help? Oh, okay. Beautiful. So he's asking $8.35. Market price is $6.96. Would you take $6.75 for it, sir? Okay, he took it. All right. I'm not going to say no to that. In fact, I'm going to put that one and sell it because I think somebody definitely will want it. All right. Zachary seems to be doing pretty well. Got any more customers coming? No, we're getting to the final stages, so I'm not going to fill up these spaces because we're going to be opening cards in a bit. Now, he will probably immediately leave the minute that he's done. In fact, I want to make that a secondary task for him. Just in case we don't have any customers, we can tell him, hey, if you don't have any customers, you might as well go restock. But he'll probably not get to that point. All right, looks like we've got maybe one more customer coming in here. But yeah, I really do like that there's so much in this game to do. Whoop. I'm very good at flipping boxes. Look at that. Woo! Whoosh. I'm making a mess. Goodness gracious. All right. All right. Yeah, so we're just kind of waiting now for Zachary to finish up here with these two customers. And then I imagine the customers that we do have here will probably leave at some point. We technically could close, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary at this point. Okay, so they're done. Yep, he's leaving. Bye, Zachary. See you tomorrow. All right, he's out of here. So yeah, we can go ahead and close up shop because our cashier walked out. So let's do a quick restock here, which there isn't terribly much to restock at this point. Okay. Card table we're gonna wait on. I'm gonna go ahead and take this inside. Place that right there. And I think these gentlemen will probably end up staying for part of the time. I don't want to wait too long for them. So now I'm thinking, let's go ahead and start with 5 packs here. Yep, they're both leaving, so that's good. All right, so let's go ahead and open some packs. Here we go. Okay, $4.33, not bad. Oh, we got a $6 one too. Perfect. Okay, we got some new cards. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, we got one new card there. Okay, that was it for that. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and do one of these boxes for today. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay, some new cards. Okay. Okay, a couple new cards. I'll take it. Okay. Okay, one new card. $5.65, that's not bad. Okay. Couple new ones. I think this might be the last one. Yep, that was the last one. Okay, so we only have a couple spaces on here, although we could remove some of them. Let's go ahead and put this one on because it is our highest value one. And then we'll do our next one. So we did get like some $6, $7 cards, which isn't terrible. Could always be worse. But obviously I was hoping for some higher value ones for this day, but that's okay. It's okay. All right, let's go ahead and move to the next day and we'll go from there. All right, so what does our day look like here? Okay, so we didn't make a profit, but mainly because we hired an employee, and then we also did like an upgrade thing, so makes sense, but that's okay. All right, day 7 in game. Here we go. All right, so let's check the market prices, because they do change day to day, I believe. So I just like to make sure I have them ready to go. You know what? We can actually fill in some of the space there. Okay, so I think what I want to do is... Oh, wait. We have bills. Okay, we have bills to pay. So we have to pay our rent. And we should technically pay our electric. We don't have to pay salary for a week. So we're okay there. But yeah, we should pay the bills there. Oh, hi, Zachary. How's it going? Thanks for coming back. All right, so he's ready to go. What I want to do, I think, what I want to do, how much is it going to cost me? So it'll cost me $300 to do an upgrade. Or I can buy, well, I mean, I could technically do everything, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a scent machine. I also want a small personal shelf. And on top of that, I want to order cleansers. We also do have some other things we can start to unlock, so we'll definitely do that in future episodes. But for right now, I want to focus on this. So I'm going to put my personal shelf right next to Zachary here. Just like that. And then okay, so we're going to put our machine here. I think we're going to put it like right here when people walk in through the door. So it's like, bam! Okay. What I want to do is I want to put these in the machine. And I want to turn the machine on. So that now when people walk through the door, the machine will spray them. But most likely what will probably happen is I'll have to use some of it as well. But that's okay. How's it going there, Zach? You doing good? All right. Okay, and then what I'm actually was going to do was I was actually going to get a shelf. Now that I think about it, how much is a shelf going to cost me? $450. I mean, we could. There's not a cheaper option, is there? Small cabinet? No, not really. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because that was my plan. So, all right. So let's grab the shelf here. I'm actually gonna move the shelf over here, so it's gonna be like a separate little area there, and then I'm gonna start with the top area there. And then I'm going to grab this. I'm going to put 3 of those in there for now. And then we'll just put 2 there because we'll be fine. And now I'm going to set the prices because you can actually sell these. I knew that, but I forgot. I'm terrible at forgetting. Or I should say I'm good at forgetting. I'm terrible at remembering. But anyway, so yeah, you can actually sell these, and I completely forgot about that. So we're going to sell these because we can make some money off of that. Card table's good to go. Shelves are good to go. I think we're ready to open at this point. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. All right, looks like he got one of the cards here, so let's go ahead and add another one. And we'll just start adding some more while we're at it. That way we can make some money. Oh, you know, one thing I wanted to look at is I wanted to look at reviews too. Let's see. Reviews. Well, so far, not bad reviews at all. We're actually doing pretty good. I know there was one point where I had to spray somebody and I thought, oh no, I hope we didn't get a bad review, but everything looks pretty decent. We've got a 4.72 rating. I can't remember what it was last episode or the previous episode, where I remember I talked about it. But yeah. Oh, we got some space on the card table here. Let me fill that up real quick. Okay, put that there. And then we'll go here. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Okay. Card table is all set. Okay, how can I help, sir? All right, so he's asking for, or he's selling, I shouldn't say asking, he's selling a card we do not have. Asking price is $1.52, market price is $1.60. Would you take $1.45 for it? Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and add our next card. Okay. Might as well keep putting cards on the card table because that's how we make some extra cash. Although we're only making a few dollars for each card, but hey, a few dollars is a few dollars. Okay, we probably should order more of the spray. Perfect. Hello, welcome in. But hey, we're selling some sprays, so that's a good thing. Perfect. All right, anybody coming? Okay, we got one gentleman in the back there. All right, so yeah, we're doing pretty good. Can't complain. I mean, we've only got 800 and, oh no, wait, it just jumped up to $922, but I think we'll just kind of focus on making money because obviously we need to refill more of this, but other than that, we're doing not too bad, actually. I did put a poll on my channel within the last week or so with a couple of games and a poll. If you guys are interested in voicing your opinion, go to my posts tab and let me know between the three of those which game you'd like to see next on my channel. So far, Supermarket Simulator is winning, but you have the power to decide. And if there's a game that you want me to play that's not listed there, let me know. Be happy to look into it. But otherwise, make sure to cast your vote before the poll is gone. All right. Oh. Let me go grab this just in case. I want to see how this machine works here now. All right, let's see. How well does it do? Okay, so it didn't really completely eliminate the problem, but it did at least... It did spray. We know that much. But once we plant more of them around the store, hopefully it'll do the full task, and then we can focus on restocking and all that fun stuff. Although at some point we'll have employees to do a good majority of the stuff. Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's add another card. It's only 2:15 in game right now, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Oh, we got a customer. How can I help? Ooh, okay. All right. Here's the big number card. So she's selling it for $111, but the market price, look at the market price. It's much higher. Would you take 110 for it? Can we drop it down a little bit? All right. We got a new card here. So I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to switch it with this one. Wait, go on there. No, wait. Can I... How do I... Whoop. Oh, okay. I can do that. Okay, awesome. There we go. We got a high value card on the table. All right, now we just have to hope somebody buys it because that's $174 in our pocket. And I could really use some extra money after we spent a ton of it, but that's okay because we got the new machine here. And it was a good test. But yeah, I think what will happen is we'll probably have to put one here, probably put one over there, and then put one between the card tables just in case they don't walk into the spray, you know. So, but we got some more customers coming in here. Perfect. Oh, we got a spot here. Let's add a card. Okay. Okay, we got a customer coming that we can work our magic here because we know that this machine alone won't be enough. No. So we'll go ahead and make him smell fresh as a daisy. All right, we got some last minute people coming in, which is okay. It's all right. Zachary is getting paid, so how can I help? Ooh, okay. So he is asking for, or he's selling a card, but he's asking $58.75. Would you take 50 even for it? Because I could spare 50 bucks. Okay, what about 52? Okay, what about 53? Okay, we'll do that. And then I'm actually going to put that immediately on the card table because that's a high value card right there. So, and it's possible somebody could potentially buy it, but at this point, I think everybody here has already done what they want to do. I'm going to go ahead and close up shop there just to kind of tell people, hey, we're closing up. So last minute purchases and please exit the store. All right, Zachary's out of here. This poor gentleman's just going to be here. All right, let's go ahead, restock here. We don't really have much to do there. We can definitely do some here. Perfect. And how are we doing? Okay, so we're good on those cards. So now we definitely want to open some more cards. My question now is, okay, so we can go to the next rare card box, but we're not going to do it this episode. Maybe next episode we may upgrade, we may not. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 5 packs of these. We might do like mostly these for tonight or for this particular end of the episode here, but let's go ahead and open. Okay, a couple new cards, not bad. Alright, well, sadly, we only got that $100 card, but we didn't get any... We don't have any special cards at the moment, which is not, you know, it's not bad. You know, it could be worse. We could have very, very little value cards, but at least we have some cards we can put on our card table for next time. But I'm hoping that we can get some... Oh, so we must have sold that $100 card then. Because I thought it was... Yeah, this is the 50 one. So yeah, we sold the $100 one at some point. I just didn't realize when we did. Of course, I'm not cashiering, so that's probably why, because I would see it with cashiering. But yeah, so far, we're not doing too bad. I'm hoping we get some high value cards next time, but you never know. You never know. All right, shelves are stocked. The only thing we could stock is the spray. I'm gonna order 2 boxes, I think. I know it cuts into our profits and everything, but I do want to make sure we have enough on the shelves for when we start the next day. And then go ahead and add more there. We'll leave that there. All right. I think we're good to go. I'm sorry, sir, but we're going to be shutting down, so. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next day. Okay, yeah, we definitely did not make a profit. Look how much we spent. But that's okay, because we did end up getting the spray machine, and we now are selling our deodorants and everything. So we're not doing terrible. I mean, today was probably one of the harder days since we spent a lot of money, but we did get some good things out of it. And on top of that, we didn't really get a lot of high value cards, which was kind of disappointing. But you know what? These days are going to happen. It's just how things are going to be sometimes. So, but I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm glad that we were able to hire an employee. That is super exciting, I should say. So thank you so much for coming to watch. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's episode, and if you're enjoying this series, hit that like button below. It really would help out the video and help out the channel. And if you are new to my channel or a returning viewer and you wish to see more of my videos and know when I'm going live or posting videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I hope I'll see you guys on the next one. But thank you so much for coming to watch, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!